Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, actually, I guess it is. Welcome back. If you were here earlier today, this is the monthly card collab that's hosted by Metalscrappinchick, who is Kim, and Crafty Crabb, and I can't remember her first name, I'm so sorry. But every month we have to make a card, and it's a themed card, and this month the theme, of course, is Christmas. So I made two cards, and I decided to use the Toile Tidings designer paper by Stampin' Up, which is still available at least through the end of the year, and I believe the paper actually is carrying over till next year or next holiday catalog. I'm not sure which. I also, for the first card, used this buffalo check background stamp, and also for the first card I used the Rustic Retreat stamp set, which is in the annual catalog, I believe, and I used the bear this time and this Sending Warm Christmas Wishes. And on the second card I used the Merry Christmas dies out of the Merry Christmas to All. This is in the annual catalog, and it had been bundled last year in the holiday catalog. It's no longer bundled, but I used the dies. I really love this stamp set. It's got so many different holiday sentiments, and in both stamps, and then you have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and two labels in the dies. So I really like that. So let me show you the first card. So the background is thick whisper white. Oops, I got smudgies on it. I'm full of ink everywhere. Anyway, this is in garden green because that's the color in the designer paper. So I backed this little piece of paper with garden green, and the background is very vanilla, like I said. I used the Starburst punch to punch out the little background of this circle. This is very vanilla, and the bear was stamped with Memento Tuxedo Black and colored in with light and dark soft suede. This is Granny Apple Green in alcohol markers, and then this is garden green. This ribbon is retiring, so I'm trying to use some of it up. Garden green double stitched ribbon, and that's 3/8 inch wide. And then these are also retiring. They're the Toile Tidings glitter enamel dots, which doesn't make sense to me that that's retiring, but it is. So I just used 3 different sizes of those. And also I used my Sprig Punch, which is in the annual catalog, which makes really good reindeer antlers, by the way. Anyway, I punched out, oh, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them, I think 6. And I just put them along this side only, not over here, because I don't want to cover up the animals. And they are under both circles, and then the circles bumped up on dimensionals. And on the inside I just used garden green, and I did stamp this in Early Espresso just to give us a little contrast, just like the bear contrasts with the rest. Now remember, folks, if you have the Nature's Beauty stamp set, this fox coordinates. There's some trees in here that coordinate, and the bunny coordinates, which you can't see because it's tucked under, with the Nature's Beauty stamp set too. So this Toile Tidings paper, that may be why they carried the paper over, because it does coordinate with Nature's Beauty stamp set as well as this one, because here we have a bear. Now it's a little different bear, but it works. And I love this stamp set. And it's more than just for Christmas. It's Happy Birthday. It's a nice masculine stamp set. You always walk by my side. I so appreciate you. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know, by A.A. Milne. So, but I love the thinking of you, and the happy birthday, and the cabin, and the deer with the rack. Yeah. So anyway, that is my first card. And then the second one, I used the same paper, but the thing about this paper is whatever's on the front side is exactly the same print as on the back, except it's in real red. So for example, this is the same paper as this. I just flipped it over, and there's the bunny that matches Nature's Beauty. So for this one, I kept it really simple. It's again on thick, very vanilla. Matted it with real red, the designer paper all the way across, and then I die cut Merry and Christmas out 3 times, twice in very vanilla and once in real red, and then I went over it with the shimmery crystal effects, similar to glossy accents but with like shimmer specks in it, and that's still drying, so I'm being careful not to touch it. And I did use one of the Toile Tidings red enamel dots for the eye, because I couldn't get the 3 little pieces glued together good. Anyway, so that's the front, and then on the inside I just used real red very vanilla and a little strip of the paper that I had left over. So those are my 2 Christmas cards for this collab for December 15th. We will be back in January as far as I know, and you'll have to come back in January to see what the theme is then. So I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I've been having fun making cards today and stuff. So anyway, if you're interested in any of these products, I'd love to be your demonstrator with Stampin' Up! In the USA, if you're over 18 also. And if you order with me in December, please use this host code 7GFGYVYV. And you know, if you already have a demonstrator, that's fine. Use them. I don't like, you know, I don't steal people away. But if you're one of the people that orders all over the place with whatever demonstrator, please feel free to order with me anytime. Alrighty guys, and this is always below the videos in the month that videos are put up. So for all my December videos and lives, the host code will be below those videos, as well as a link to my online Stampin' Up! Store and many other links. So please go down below and check it out. Also, I will have links to all the other collab members. We post on the 3rd Sunday of every month for this particular card collab, and it's not a Stampin' Up! Collab. I just happen to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so I mostly use Stampin' Up!, but not always. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you the next time. Bye. Hugs, love, and peace.